Look, he's real. Told you he's real. What's up, fans and football fans and fans of
sports?
Oblong-shaped balls? What? It's the picks. My dad's here. He finally was able to make it to a video. I showed them I don't know if you watched last week's video, and I showed them the text you sent me that you were in Maine.
Yeah.
Literally, for the first 3 weeks, this man, I've been like, hey, you good for it? And he's like, I'm in Hawaii. And they just sent him.
That would have been nice.
Right? He would have came back. He would have came back. So we're going to pick the picks. Some of you guys, so I've realized a lot of guys like us to pick the spread, right?
Okay.
And then a lot of guys like us just to pick the game. So what we're going to do is we'll pick it and then just say, I'll give you the spread and just say, if I'm betting this, but I'm picking them to win. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, if the spreads, because I did that last week. I also don't know what our record is. I'll edit it in what our record is right now. I think you might be up by a few games on me.
I told you.
For now. All right, so tonight's game is Philadelphia heading up to Green Bay to take on the Packers. Green Bay's given Philly 4.5.
Ooh.
Now, I'm going to pick first because last year I had him pick first, and a lot of people remember I was hopping on your picks. So, Green Bay's given 4.5.
Okay.
I'm going to take Philly in this one. Even with Green Bay giving 4.5, so that's going to be my pick and even my bet. I'm going to pick Philly in this one. I think Green Bay has been doing really well defensively. Offensively, been struggling a little bit, but I'm going to go Philly in this one. So Philly in Green Bay giving 4.5.
I'll go Philly with the
bet.
but Green Bay to
win.
Yes.
Okay, so you think Green Bay will probably win by
correct,
2, by a field goal.
Philly ain't the way that,
Yeah, they've been struggling.
Yes.
They've been struggling.
Bad.
Then we got Carolina heading to Houston to take on the Texans. Houston's giving Carolina 4.5.
Okay.
Now, us as Dolphin fans, we want Carolina to lose this one, better draft pick for us and all that stuff.
Correct.
But I don't know if Cam Newton's playing.
That other dude that's backing him up, he's
Kyle Allen.
He's doing good. He's doing good. He's doing real good.
This one's hard for me. Houston's giving 4.5. If I'm betting, I'm taking Carolina because Houston's giving 4.5. I think it'll be a close game, 3-point game. Okay. But if I'm picking a winner, I'm gonna take Carolina. I'm gonna take the Panthers.
I'm going Houston.
Both. Yeah, I don't know. Christian McCaffrey, and I don't know.
Where they playing?
In Houston.
Houston.
Okay. Now we got the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are giving the Browns 7.
Okay.
I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens both. I think it's going to be a double-digit win.
Correct. Of course, the Browns, all that
money
and
trades
and you got all these wide receivers that's supposed to be hot and
1 and 2,
and that quarterback talking shit and
piece of shit. 1 and 2. And then we have the Washington Redskins taking on the New York Giants. The Giants, with Daniel Jones now as their quarterback, that big comeback victory. But again, if Tampa Bay had a kicker,
Eli who?
Right? If Tampa Bay had a kicker, I think that Giants would still be winless.
Correct.
They are home taking on the Redskins, and the Giants are giving 3. I'm going to take the Giants in both. I just don't. I suppose that Case Keenum's injured, so maybe we get to see Haskins. But I just think the Giants are going to roll with Daniel Jones.
I'll go with the same because they're home, and now with this new quarterback, that they might. Yeah. And the Redskins ain't ain't doing that.
Then we got the Raiders heading up to Indianapolis to take the Colts on. Colts are giving 7 to the Raiders. If I was betting, I'd probably take the Raiders, especially because the Colts are giving 7. But picking-wise, I'm taking the Colts. I like the Colts in this one. Raiders going from West Coast to East Coast to take on the Colts. Brzezinski and all those guys.
You know what? I'm going to do something crazy here. I'm going to go Oakland both ways.
Oh, so you think Oakland's going to come out and actually, surprise them?
No, his car playing? His car?
Yeah. He's healthy.
They're talking about his brother from the Red.
Then we got the Kansas City Chiefs going to Detroit to take on the Lions. The Chiefs are giving 6.5 to the Lions. I'm taking the Chiefs in both.
Correct.
The Lions, they pulled out some wins, but taking them both. Patriots in Buffalo What would you? So the
Okay.
Patriots taking on the Dolphins. I think we were like a 15-point underdog. Patriots taking on the Jets. They were 22-point underdog. What do you think the Patriots taking on Buffalo in Buffalo? What do you think the point spread is? Patriots are giving points. How many points do you think the Patriots are giving the Bills?
3.
Close. 7.
Wow.
Only 7.
Yeah, because Buffalo is
Their defense
starting
is-
to get
yeah.
and their defense is tough.
I'm still taking New England both ways. I think New England wins
No,
by 14.
what New England's giving Buffalo what?
7.
7. I'm gonna go with the bet, Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Right for the bet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna really be a tough game. But New England's gonna win it.
Okay. I respect
That's
that.
how. If I was a betting man, I would go because Buffalo's gonna put some scores on the board.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Brady's gonna have a hard time with that defense.
Oh yeah. So then we got.
Oh, sorry.
We got Tennessee Titans heading to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Falcons are giving 4 to the Titans. I'm going to take both Titans on this one. I like the Titans defense. Offense, not so much, but I like the Titans defense, and I think the Titans win this one, and I think they cover the spread.
Now, where are they? They're home?
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'll go Tennessee all the way.
All the way?
Bet and win.
Okie doke. Then we got the Bucks heading to LA to take on the Rams. Rams are given 9.5. 9.5. I'm taking Rams both ways. I see Tampa doing much. Seahawks going to Arizona to take the Cardinals. Seahawks are giving 5. I'm going to take Seahawks both ways, just because the Cardinals are struggling of late.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Then we got Minnesota Vikings heading to Chicago.
The Bears
to take on the Bears. Chicago's given 2.5 to Minnesota.
Chicago's given
2.5 to Minnesota. I'm taking Minnesota both ways. I don't like Trubisky. I don't like they beat up on the Redskins, but that's the Redskins. I don't think the Chicago Bears will beat up on the Vikings. I'm taking the Vikings to win and to cover.
And the Vikings are home.
No, Bears are home. Bears are getting 2.5.
Bears are home.
Yeah.
I'll go the other way.
You're going Bears?
Yeah.
All right.
They play good when they're home.
Yeah. Then we got the Jacksonville Jaguars heading up to Denver to take on the Broncos. Broncos are giving 3. Now you got Minshew coming in there. The Jaguars' new quarterback. He had the handlebar mustache, everything. I'm gonna take the Jags in this one, both, because Denver's giving 3. It's in Denver. I'm taking the Jags in this one. I like their defense better too. But this might be a close game.
No, Denver's given
3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go the same.
Then we get the Sunday night game. If Drew Brees didn't get injured, this Sunday night game would be really good. It's the Dallas Cowboys heading to the New Orleans to take on the Saints. Dallas is giving 2.5.
I'll go the Saints.
I'm going Saints. Yeah,
both. I'll tell you right now, as bad as we are, we played a little tough with them.
Yeah, and the Saints have a better defense.
I swear to God, if we were a better team, we would have won that game.
Oh yeah,
we would have been 3-0 right now.
Oh yeah. Then we got the winless Cincinnati Bengals Monday night taking on the winless Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers are given 4. I'm going to take the Bengals in this one.
And the Steelers are home.
Steelers are home. I'm going to take the Bengals in this one. I think the Bengals pull off their first win. And I think that's what I'm picking in this one.
Now his backup ain't that good. Right?
Mason Rudolph for the Steelers?
Steelers, yeah.
I said that, Dad, just to forewarn you. I said that, and I had a lot of Steeler fans getting really mad at me. I didn't say he was bad. I just said he hasn't proved anything yet, and they shouldn't have traded a first-round pick for Minka.
Well, he hasn't played, so that's the hard part.
But, hey, I got a lot of flack for that from Steelers fans, even though he didn't do too great.
They could chill, too.
So who are you taking, Steelers at home versus Bengals?
I'll go Steelers
both ways.
Right. They're tough home.
And then finally, we got the Chargers coming from the West Coast to the East Coast. They do always have a hard time playing the Dolphins at home, the Chargers. They do. They're giving the Dolphins 15.5.
Oh, shit.
So, do you think... I don't make my pick until the preview game, so this is all on you. But... So Chargers giving Dolphins 15.5. Dolphins are home. Dolphins first half did play well against the Cowboys. We do have a good history against the Chargers. What are you thinking? 15.5. Jeez.
When Miami's home.
Miami's home. Which, does it really matter?
This might be their first win.
Maybe. Or
But how good are the
Chargers are pretty decent. Phillip Rivers, Melvin Gordon isn't there. Derwin James.
Is tough too, right?
Their 2 safeties got injured. They have a good pass rush and Bosa and.
Want to know something? I'm going Fins.
Okay.
Bet Fins to win, and the Fins are going to get their first win.
You heard it first here from this
First
man.
win because I'm tired of fucking losing.
Be sure to comment below. Let me know your guys' picks. If we picked for you, your team, let us know. If you like it, if we picked against, comment below, let us know. And we're going to get to one of you guys' comments of the day. And this comment comes from Charles Thomas. And he says to us, I would love to see what Walton can do. He seems like he can be an explosive player for us. Great question. Yeah, me and my dad agree. You know,
why not?
Drake's been struggling. Now, Drake had the fumble, and he's been trying to make something out of nothing a lot lately. Balaj has just been struggling all around. He's been getting tackled as soon as he's getting hit, making the wrong reads, dropping balls. So, yeah, I agree.
Give him a shot.
Right?
What's to lose? What, you never know.
Mark Walton might be the next best thing.
Well, I tell you, the offensive line played pretty good last.
They played decent.
You know what I mean?
And then with Jesse Davis going out, putting Dieter at left tackle, he didn't play great. He didn't play that bad either. Like it was okay. Like Rosen did have some time, but it's a lot of. And I've noticed this watching film. Dieter has a hard time run blocking. Like there's a lot of times where Dieter would get off his block and just completely waft on blocking the linebacker, and that's how a lot of our tackles for loss.
Yeah, you're not.
But
you got to keep pressure.
Yeah, he's young. He's our 4th round pick, our 5th round pick, so he's still young. But
know what was big too last week? Like the past couple weeks, these guys ain't catching the ball when they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I'll tell you right now, if they were catching balls against this Cowboy, that score would have been a little higher.
I was telling them in the post-game video, so the one drop from Preston Williams ended up being a field goal. So then it was 6-6,
yes.
Right? So say we score a touchdown there, and then Devontae Parker catches the ball. He would have ran in.
Correct.
And then the fumble would have never happened.
Nope.
We would have went into halftime 17-10 winning.
Correct.
Completely different game. I've said that time and time again. It's complete because then you call plays differently on offense and defense, and then on the other team, it's all different because you go into the locker room down by 7. The Cowboys are in a different mindset. Dolphins up by 7, different mindset. So like you're saying, you catch those balls, it's a different game.
And like you say, if they do win, this week, I'm giving them a lot of praise.
Yeah.
Now you're on a bye. It's like a new beginning.
Exactly.
Because now you're 1-3. Okay, 1-3. You still could do something.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of ball games to play.
And you play the Redskins when you come back. Like, come on.
It don't get easy for us.
A lot of people want us to go 0-16 so we can have that guaranteed first pick. I don't care.
I don't. You real.
Just play some good football,
Yeah, I'm getting tired of this. Like, okay. And right, like in the bar, we're marking on everybody else. You know what I mean? We're not really watching the game because we know what's going to happen.
Yeah. But, like we said, be sure to comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. If you guys notice, he notices while we're watching the game, I'm tweeting out, letting you guys know my feelings on plays and stuff. So be sure to follow me on Twitter. Also the Instagram. Be sure to check out the Bit Boys. Putting out stuff. I put a Madden video out yesterday, so you can go over, check that out. We got Halloween stuff ready. Give this video a thumbs up, not only because my dad's finally here. He made it in a video.
I'll be here unless... I'm away.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He's a truck driver. Duty calls. Don't you have to be there at 2 tonight?
Tonight.
So he's literally going to record this, go home, and go to sleep. That's essentially what he's doing this for you guys and for, I think his name's Jerry, who keeps thinking that I don't have a dad.
Jerry!
But be sure to give this video a thumbs up because you like this content, you liked him here. Also, you just like the picks and all that stuff. Be sure to check out DolphinsTalk.com. Great site. Also, Sportscaster. Check them out too. Great streaming site. I stream on there. It's a great site. But other than that, if you haven't hit that red button, hit that subscribe button. We will see you guys. Well, you'll see me with the preview video, and then you'll see us afterwards. Hopefully, we beat the Chargers.
I hope that should be a good one.
But other than that, like usual.
You always say, you get better
Yeah.
as the week goes on.
Yeah. Well, other than that, like usual, stay classy.
Fins up.